What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with a Monday motivational message. And yes, it's the afternoon, but these Monday motivational messages are only going to be done once a month, and that's the first Monday of the month. So, um, what was I about to say? I just got a text message, so let me go ahead and put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so let's see. All right, so these are going to be for the month. I know it's Monday morning motivational messages or Monday motivational messages, but this, I feel like they're going to be extensive enough to where we can actually say it's for the whole month, actually. So I'm going to just do it the first Monday of every month. All right. All right, guys. So let's tap right in, and we are going to start with fire signs. So I'm going to start with Aries first. Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please use me as a vessel with clear, concise, channeled messages for Aries as it pertains to these Monday morning motivational messages, Spirit, for the month of May. What is it that Aries needs? Like, what motivation does Aries need to make it through this month of May? What should their focus be spiritually as it pertains to their growth and their own personal endeavors, as well as love, Spirit, for the month of May? All right, so y'all focus is definitely going to be family and y'all life purpose here. Some of you guys can be experiencing nature being more drawn towards you, because I am getting animals here. So some of you guys can be deciding to get a pet, and you may have a very close spiritual connection to that pet, or you could have had a very close connection to a pet that may have passed on a while ago. But either way, I do feel like you guys are going to be connecting to like your spirit animal, as well as any new pets that you may be getting. I am getting finding. So there's a sense of you guys finding things within yourself here. When I see finding as many things, it's like finding confidence, finding transformation, finding self-love, finding love for others. Just exploring many dimensions within yourself here, and looking at yourself from a different perspective. A lot of you are coming out of grieving, Aries, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you've been getting a lot of messages from spirit, a lot of messages from your ancestors as it pertains to your life purpose. Some of you all may have recently had a third eye chakra awakening here. So with that is coming this energy of, like I said, nature gravitating more towards you, which could be drawing you guys to want to get a new pet this month. Even if that's something that you vowed you would never do, or you're not truly a pet person before this ascension, I do feel like you guys have come into this energy where you have transformed, and you have adapted to a new love of nature. Um, you have adapted to a new love of nature because you guys are spending a lot more time in it. I feel like you guys have been basking in moon, like lunar energy. Maybe you've been learning more about moon cycles and how to manifest with them, or that's something that could be getting touched on or focused on in the month of May here. All right, so let's see. What else do we have for Aries for this Monday morning motivational message? Yes, let y'all light shine. So it's all about, yes, you guys are going through an awakening. Okay, it's all about connecting with your higher self and being comfortable with the things that make you authentically you. You guys really are stepping into a level of confidence, and I feel like you guys are in your own world, or will be this month. Soul mating is kind of in reverse, so maybe you are putting a pause on actual romantic love because you could be focused. Some of you guys are focused mostly on your children. Some of you guys can have teenage children, because instead of a couple with 2 kids, I kind of see this as a single parent with 3 kids, Aries. And some of you, my condolences. But if you can see, it's a butterfly here, and it even matches the butterfly in this one where it's like grieving. You could be grieving over a partner because one of them seems like they're actually here in the physical, and one of them seems like they're here in the spirit. And it's like the one that's here only in spirit is trying to comfort the one that's here in the physical. Actually, it seems like it's two people in here in the physical that are grieving, and then one that's here trying to comfort them in the spirit. And this big hovering butterfly, as well as like that rainbow aura around it, could be indicating, you know, a loved one that you may have lost, and maybe you finally like coming up for air, so to speak. You know how they say that. But I do feel like you find a peace and solace because with this spiritual awakening, you realizing that that very loved one that could have passed on is still around you. Okay. And honestly, for some of you, this could be this could have been a loss that happened a long time ago, and you could just be grieving about it constantly. And I feel like you guys are gaining a better understanding here. And you know, you guys are also coming to an end of caring what other people thinks. Like if you want to be polka dots and freaking tie-dye, then you're going to be polka dots and tie-dye. You no longer feel like you have to be pinstripes and color block just because that's what everybody else is, you know. Why is family here, spirit? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. So for some of you, if you actually lost like a partner, then there's this energy of you kind of raising like a teenager and two small kids. And for some of you, if you guys are remarried, then it's like, or were remarried, because I'm getting the sense that some of you guys are like exiting that era and kind of stepping into your own, being your own true self. For some of you, it's actually that you're single dads here. And for others of you, you're women, but you have a teenage son and he could be even taller than you. You know, but I definitely feel like you guys are stepping into your life purpose here. You even accepting your, you know, a lot of people's life purpose is to be a mom here, you know. So it's like you are kind of setting things up for the lineage, like the generations to come. Okay. So yeah, a lot of you guys went through a divorce, and you guys are focusing mostly on your kids, or it could be other family members that are just kind of like helping you get through it. You know, with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this could be something that just recently happened. And again, it could have happened for some of you out of a passing away of this partner. If not, then it could be another family member that you kind of grieving over when it comes to that. Okay, why is life purpose here? Yeah, King of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is masculine energy, or, you know, even if you are feminine, you in your masculine energy when it comes down to your life purpose, taking action, wanting to be successful and stable and reliable when it comes down to your energy and, you know, the things that you're ready to implement in life here, you know, caring more about, you know, being grounded and stable, which I'm seeing that here. And it's crazy because it's the King of Pentacles and we got life purpose and trees here. And it's like, I see the King of Pentacles as somebody that's focused. They know, you know, what it is they want and where it is that they're going when it comes to life. Okay. And then also it's that earth element of the trees. And it's like you are trying to reach a level of being grounded and knowing where it is that you're going in life. Okay. And you could be reaching these realizations in the month of May. All right. So why is animals here for Aries? Yeah. So some of you guys are definitely, if you guys are like divorcees or something, you could be go ahead and getting a dog, you know, or something like that. Because I do even see that with the Fool card, it's a dog here. So this could be something that's kind of impulsively done. Maybe some of you are kind of lonely, just recently got a divorce, whether you the masculine or feminine energy, the Queen of Swords. Just definitely, you know, it's like raising recognition to somebody that know how to cut out BS, that knows how to cut off things that no longer serves them. Somebody that's fair and truth seeking and extending one hand in order to welcome you to tell her the truth and have that sword already drawn to cut off whatever is not bringing truth, clarity, and fairness into our life. And so that could be something that you recently did, Aries, and because of that, it's like maybe you want to find an animal because maybe you only get your kids on the weekend, and you know you used to having a house full of people, and now it's like you may need to like actually adopt a pet so that you can kind of fill the void of like all the quiet in the house. Hold on, guys. Okay, so also for this Queen of Swords, I can definitely see that having a pet or even thinking about it was something that maybe wasn't ideal for you, maybe because you were too busy, or you know you just like order and like things to just be, you know, I'm not saying things can be super clean when you have a dog, but this, like, I see like this business person energy where you may travel a lot or just maybe not have time for a pet. So you could have been like anti pet, and now you being more free spirited and loose instead of rigid and just kind of like cold when it comes down to the idea of having like an actual animal in the house. But again, also, I do feel like that's that energy of groundedness where when you're out in, you're becoming more and more universally aligned. So when you're out in nature, you're starting to be more and more approached by things like birds, squirrels, other people's dogs, butterflies, bees, dragonflies, things of that nature. Yes. Okay, so you're coming up as the emperor here. So you definitely are taking control of your life here. This is that energy where it's like, you know, I'm the leader, I'm the alpha, I'm in control of my life, and I'm going to be myself despite who doesn't like it. Okay? I feel like you're being yourself despite who doesn't like it. And it's because you're going into the you're having this awakening, and even though the King of Pentacles is like very established, it's like you're upgrading still because you're becoming even more mature. You realize that you have a standard to set as it pertains to, you know, the generations ahead of you. And I feel like you are making moves according to that and not just like your own volition, your own like needs, your own, you know, satisfaction. You're actually living knowing that one day you are going to be like the first generational, you know, the first generational millionaire, the first person to actually create something that can be passed on as a business or heirloom. You know, so right now, as you're going through this awakening, you could be feeling, you know, you could be going through a multitude of feelings because I do feel like you feel liberated in the sense where you're taking control, whether you're a male or female. It's like you're taking more control of your life. But at the same time, with this awakening, I feel like it has you kind of seeking information from the past or kind of reminiscing on a time that wasn't so great for you, because I feel like, and it's making you feel stuck a little bit just off the strength that it may be ruminating, you know, to you, but I feel like that's a sign that it's time to actually purge that energy out. You know, with the Six of Swords, it's like mental energy. It's kind of like your thoughts are holding you back. So you could be feeling like something else is holding you back, or people are wishing ill, or, you know, maybe your ex is hoping you don't do well or get over them because it's like, why you keep thinking about the situation. But in reality, it's like your attention is being drawn back to the past for you to actually rectify something, not to ignore it. Okay, so I feel like those are all the things that you guys can be doing in the month of May, Aries. Okay, so let's get some angel messages for Aries. All right, so yes, you guys are being courageous by you guys being your authentic self, no matter who cares or who objects, and just being serious about it. Like, okay, you don't like it, and it's my life. I'm having this transformation because it's for the betterment of me. Archangel Ariel is saying, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And you're also being bold enough to cut yourself free from anything that's hindering this journey for you, and bringing anything in that it will help you, even if it's like animals, because now that you connected more to nature, you understand the importance of animals, and you feel like you can have like that spiritual intuitive connection with an animal. If not, then you could be studying more about your animal totem or your spirit animal or just animals in general. So I am getting prioritized here. And this is a lot of crown chakra energy. It's a lot of psychic energy. Yeah, chakra clearing. Yeah, so your crown chakra could be one of the things that you have to focus most on, because all of that purple is freaking blaring. It's like hard to ignore. Geometric symbols may be something that's important for you. But you definitely have angels around you. And in order for you to actually tap into that energy and be able to communicate clearly with them, there's a need for you to kind of clear your crown chakra energy. Okay, Archangel Metatron is saying, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay. And this just looks like a gift or offering. So some of you guys may need to create some type of altar as well. That way your ancestors can better connect to you. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll be back with Leo. Okay, Leo. I'm back with y'all energy and ready. All right, Holy Divine Spirits. Let's get into this energy for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of May. Monday morning motivational messages, or Monday afternoon. Monday motivational messages, okay? All right, so what messages does Leo need for the month of May as it pertains to this Monday motivation? Ooh, freedom. Okay, guys. So Leo, for you guys, what your focus is going to be for the month of May is freedom. And I was drawn to this red string, so of course I had to pause it, because outside of the root chakra, I definitely wanted to know what red represented spiritually. Okay, and red definitely represents courage, energy, action, confidence, and change. And it brings passion, strength to relationships, as well as stability, security, grounding, and courage into, your spiritual life. Okay, so that definitely does speak to the root chakra. So you definitely could have some trauma to that as it pertains to family and staying stuck in situations that make you feel caged, when it's really like you want to transform, you want to ascend, because I do see this dove kind of hovering outside of this cage, and this person, it's like she's trying to manifest her way out of, which leads us to the second card of manifestation here. It's like you guys want to reach for the stars. I don't know if there's a level of guilt here, but it's like you have a lot of ideas as it pertains to career. Okay, maybe the guilt is that you feel like you can't focus fully on yourself because if you're masculine, you could have somebody pregnant. But also, if you're the feminine energy, you may feel that you can't fully focus on the transformation of your career, even if you're getting many messages from the universe to do so, because I am getting that there's many messengers from the spiritual realm as it pertains to nature and things of that sort. Specifically birds, insects, things of that nature, because I am seeing, like I said, the dragonfly here, which is another transformative insect, just like the butterfly. So when I see dragonflies, I definitely feel that they're present to represent some type of huge transformation that's meant to take place. And this person is having a hard time manifesting that because they feel stuck in a situation. And courage was mentioned multiple times. So I feel like that's a focus in this connection, is focusing on the courage to free yourself, to liberate yourself from something that you're outgrowing spiritually. Something that all the signs are there that you're meant to free yourself from this. You're reaching for stars, but it's like you're staying very grounded. Or maybe you see these things as just a dream or unattainable. But there's a need in May for you guys to kind of shift that focus or shift that paradigm into knowing that whatever dreams you have, you can actually turn those into a career. You can actually set those roots. And I feel like it's because it's your ancestors and, you know, a multitude of other guidance from the spiritual realm that's trying to lead you down a new career path, that's trying to allow you and help you to climb some type of ladder, to embrace some type of transformation that's meant to take place and bring prosperity into your life, because I am seeing the aura of rainbow. Okay. I'm getting more red here, where you guys could be spending more time in nature, which are bringing these abundance of ideas, which, you know, is representing this fertility. Or if not, you could be feeling grounded in a situation that you may need to free yourself from because there's been fertility here. Okay. But I am seeing this more as, you know, a personal issue, something here that needs to be focused on within self. And I feel like this is you. This is you fully immersed in your creativity and not knowing exactly how to exemplify that in the physical. At the bottom of the deck, we have confidence again. So it's confidence and courage that you guys need to be focused on in the month of May, Leo. And this can be as it pertains to a home. Because for some of you, that's what you need freedom from. You can need freedom from a home sector, a family sector. All right, let's get 2 more messages. Normally, I only pull 3 cards for this, but 4 fell out, so I took them off. So we just going to take 2 of these for additional messages for Leo. Your intuition is leading you, I feel, to some type of solitude. Yup, authentic truth. Stop allowing yourself to be caged because of a lack of courage to speak your authentic truth. So you guys could definitely be having some throat chakra blockages right now. There's only light, okay? So you could be seeing some of the transformation that's happening in your life as some that is like causing problems. Hold on. As something that's kind of causing problems and upheaval in your life, but in reality, it's like you've already gone within, and it's like your soul is telling you that it's actually time for expansion. And I feel like you're ready to actually listen to your soul, because there's been a lack of healing behind whatever this situation is that you need to gain some sense of freedom from. Set yourself free and become one with nature, become one with Mother Gaia. You know, for some of you, actually become one with the womb, because it does look like with all of those orbs around the tummy area that somebody could be giving birth to a child that is very gifted. You know, you could have been gifted from the womb, Leo. That's a message. These are a little bit longer messages, so I might just do these like 2 elements on each video, and then, you know, so it's not so long, because they're about 15 minutes a piece is what I'm seeing here. Okay, Spirit, so why is freedom here? Why is freedom here for Leo? Yeah, free yourself from obstacles. And I feel like it's obstacles that it's hard to overcome. And it's because Spirit is trying to nudge you to have some sense of courage to liberate yourself from something. Because I feel like the only reason why you've been holding on to it is out of fear of separation, anxiety, fear of abandonment, fear of not finding something better. When if you feel caged, then anything is better. Shit, everything is up from there. You know, if you feeling trapped. Nothing should make you feel trapped. Nothing should make you feel caged. Nothing should make you feel like you lacking courage. Okay, I'm going to put these back because I wasn't concentrating on the next one. Hold on. Alright, so let's see why manifestation is here for you, Leo. I feel like there's a need to gain confidence in your manifestation because manifestation is all about confidence. If you ask the universe for something but you don't feel like it's attainable, then guess what? You're not going to attain it. Why is manifestation here for Leo? Wow. Okay. So we got the King of Swords here. So you guys are in this methodical state. You're in this very intellectual state here where it's like a lot of things that used to satisfy you, you're just completely complacent and bored with. You're no longer tempted by the same things. You're trying to think more logically and make better decisions here, wiser decisions. You're trying to be the eagle instead of the pigeon, okay? All right, and a lot of you guys are requiring a lot of confidence in order to make this new move. You're also having to actually let go of things that once really could have damaged your self-esteem, left you feeling burdened, okay? It's time to actually study more into whatever new career field you want. Whether that's going ahead and going back to school, because I feel like you guys have been telling yourselves that for a while. So going back to school or, you know, being some type of protege to someone that already knows exactly what it is that you are doing or trying to do. I'm also getting the World card. So you are. If some of you guys could be welcoming brand new children into this world. And so that's going to be a huge focus of yours. You could have a masculine ancestor that's looking over you. A grandfather, a great uncle, even your father for some of you. Okay, so fertility, why is this here? And for others of you, you know, I do feel like world travel is at hand. Yes, ideas that are going to open up new chapters for you are here. And again, consistent with the butterflies, consistent with the blooming, consistent with the unraveling of programming. Because I'm seeing this ribbon around this wand unraveling as old things of you being unraveled and new things of you being birthed and bloomed, okay? And transformed into. Why is authentic truth here? Wow, we're getting a lot of masculine energy today. So the Emperor is here. Your authentic truth is you have the ability to be in control of your life. You have the ability to overcome obstacles. You have the ability to be your ultimate self, to be the best father, to be the husband, to have the life, the family home that you want. And this can even be for women. You know, for those of you that are trying to get businesses off the ground, but you may feel like, oh, I got 2 kids or I got a kid or I'm a single parent and I can't really do that, you know. But this is basically saying that you can, you know, you are in control. And the Ankh is there right here, okay? The symbol of the Ankh. Okay, but I am getting a transformation here because you're going from the King of Swords. You're going from this methodical state to actually stepping into that, taking the action to step into that, speaking your truth as divine masculine or balancing the divine masculine within yourself, being the divine masculine in your own life. If you are having trouble actually yielding the results of actually finding this energy to accompany you in life, you're becoming that energy for yourself if you're actually the feminine energy. Why is there is only light here? Yes, karma. Okay, so Spirit is saying don't look at karma or lessons that you have to learn as a negative thing. Look at it as something that needs to happen so that that lesson and that chapter in your life can be complete so that you can move forward. Okay, there's healing that's definitely needed to be done so that you can move to the next chapter in your life smoothly as well as positively with all the tools necessary to manifest the cycles to come after that, okay? All right, so let's get some angel messages for you, Leo. What's that, Nanda? Okay, let's get some angel messages for y'all. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Because again, some of you are definitely facing anxiety as it pertains to leaving a situation that could be stunting your growth. This is saying, Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns again. And these old patterns are staying stuck in lack because of the fear of abandonment, the fear of, some type of separation anxiety or not finding better. But the very thought of you, of like, the very notion of that being in your soul, that there's something better for you, is an indication from the spiritual realm that there actually is. Not that there's some type of trick involved, okay? At the bottom of this deck, consistently, we're getting clear your space. Archangel Josephiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. All right, so if you got your own space, then it's time to feng shui it out. And you definitely can Google how to do that. With certain positions to where you can face mirrors, your bed, your furniture in your home, certain plants and flowers that you can bring into your home to manifest certain things. Feng shui is very beneficial, for you trying to change your life and manifest anew here. And then also, if this is a situation where you haven't cleared out your space from people that are negative, toxic, and stunting your growth, then I feel like there's a sense of you actually clearing your energy of these individuals and liberating yourself from these people's presence. Finding the courage, because we were getting that. And this was in reverse. So I feel like there was a sense of fear that was kind of holding you back, Leo. I forgot to draw affirmation for Aries, so I'm definitely going to do that, but I'm going to draw one for Leo first, since we're on Leo, and then I'm going to do Aries right after that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's get an affirmation for Leo for the month of May, for this Monday motivational message. Let's get an affirmation for Leo. Okay, so we got, I am perfectly protected. And that's what you need to know, because I feel like there's a level of, you needing to adapt to courage, because maybe this is a situation that's comfortable financially, or it can be comfortable in familiarity, and you're afraid to move forward, feeling like you'll be unsupported, feeling like you'll be left, to your own devices, or just that the situation isn't going to turn out the way that you want. And you are protected. You will always be protected when you make decisions that are better for you than they are for everyone else. It says, when a fearful thought comes up, I recognize that as it is trying to protect me. I thank it and let it go with love. Okay? Okay. All right, Leos. So we are going to move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sag, it's your turn now. Alright, let's go ahead and put a crystal on this here. And this as well. And this as well. Alright, see. Oops. Alright, that might be a sign to clear the energy for Sag. So we're going to do that. Okay? Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, guys. So we're going to hop right into Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. And this is for Monday motivational messages for the month of May. Spirit, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Alright. Please use me as a vessel to concise channel messages for the astrological sign of Sagittarius for the month of May, Spirit, and what it is that Sagittarius needs to be focused on. Healing. All right, so you guys need to focus on healing. Alrighty, I can't tell. Ooh, and prosperity. So you guys could be healing your finances right now, because I see her with a green candle lit and she's focused intently on it. I do feel like you guys are also clearing out the mind. So you guys could be definitely detoxing from anything that could actually hinder, or I don't want to say necessarily hinder, but actually like fog your thinking. So you could be actually shifting your thoughts. All right, some of you guys are cutting out alcohol, because I definitely do see an alcohol bottle right there, and with these white flowers around her head, I feel like she's trying to purify her thought process so that she can clearly manifest the prosperity that she seeks here. All right, and so those can be the things that you're healing this month. Sagittarius, you could be healing alcohol addictions, or you could be healing negative ways of thinking or lack mentality. Some of you guys are figuring out that you're actually a star seed here, and maybe that's intriguing you to the point of wanting to dig deeper into your soul's purpose. Yes, you guys are wanting to manifest here, and maybe you like, I need to manifest from a clear mind. All right, so like I said, a lot of you guys are detoxing. I do see a change in diet. I do see cutting back on alcoholic beverages or just alcohol consumption in general. I do see more time in nature, stargazing, moon gazing, using the moon as a means to manifest. So fire signs, all of you guys are pretty much in manifestation mode. I feel like you guys are reaching, even if you have to stand on your tippy toes or stilts to reach your dreams at this point. You know, lighten your load is here. And so, you know, I don't know what this is, because I'm seeing the world on somebody's back, but I feel like it's, you know, basically the metaphor for somebody has the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they're wanting to seek a level of healing and manifestation in order to heal these burdens, in order to heal. And it could be generational things. It could be financially, because somebody here is definitely trying to manifest prosperity through healing, through clearing their mind, being able to think more clearly and have more energy. So someone here can, like I said, be cutting off bad habits, whether it's eating habits, alcohol habits, or something that's making them more lethargic or lazy as it pertains to pursuing their goals here. I'm getting willpower. So yes, it is going to take great willpower. And wow, but you see the transformation in this, where somebody is in anguish, basically carrying the world, the weight of the world on their shoulders. You know, and it's like, look at his face. He's like screaming in pain. See what I'm saying? But you see how she's balancing the earth and the moon with so much grace. So you guys are basically taking the world by storm. You're balancing out your groundedness, or you're balancing out that earth and water. Some of you guys can have earth and water in your chart as well, Sag. Or you can be dealing with a combination of earth and water. And essentially, you know, this combination here, or dealing with those elements when it comes down to your manifestation, balancing your emotions and your practicality here. What is practical as it pertains to what it is that you feel. You are also protecting your emotions as well as your assets here, is what I'm saying. Protecting your growth as well. I'm getting that you have bright ideas in the palm of your hand, and they are brought to you by your intuition. So spirit is with you, definitely dropping downloads in order for you to make sense of some of the downloads that are coming towards you. It's like cosmic balance. So you guys could be learning more about who you are astrologically, Sagittarius. You guys can be thinking about world travel. Some of you guys are into the entertainment industry. I'm seeing dance. And you want to be world renowned with that. Others of you, I'm seeing chefs. I'm seeing wine connoisseurs. I'm seeing a lot of you guys changing your diet to vegan, vegetarian, fruitarian. Let's get some additional messages for Sagittarius. So we getting soul love. It's in reverse. So you guys can be searching for a love that basically is going to be on your same wavelength on a soul level, okay? But I do feel like there's an inner voice within you that's letting you know that, that could be something that you can actually focus on later after this healing and manifestation. And actually, when you are able to lighten your load, will be the time when this soul love can come in, because you're having to actually get into vibrational alignment with this soul love. And I'm also getting you're having a hard time visualizing where your life is headed. And that's the reason why you're trying to manifest your dreams here. But there's this energy of like either overworking yourself here or working harder, not smarter. I'm feeling like it's taking a lot of willpower to actually take action on, be consistent with your actions. Why is healing here for Sagittarius? I feel like, yeah, you guys are putting down the party scene for a bit. Yeah, some of you guys are even filmmakers. You could be actors, directors, screenplay writers. But it's like you have a love for this and you're trying to bring this into fruition. A lot of you just have a lot of creative endeavors, and it's like you are working hard to attain this 10 of Pentacles, and it's almost as if you don't see it happening for yourself. You don't see the legacy that you wish to see with the visualization in reverse. Visualize in reverse. Why is soul love here? Yes, the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you could have had some type of disappointment as it pertains to love. Maybe you feel like love isn't working out in your favor. Every time you offer your cup of love, you can feel like somebody is pouring it out or disappointing you in some kind of way. And that is a sign from Spirit that there's a need for you to focus on your endeavors here. You could be dealing with people that are giving you insincere offers, false starts, or, because I am getting here with the Knight of Cups in reverse. There's this energy of, you may need to heal when it comes down to ending one relationship and starting another. Like, this could be a perpetual cycle for you, Sag. And so Spirit could essentially be urging you to kind of take the time to heal and manifest what it is that you want. Actually learn to adapt to what it is that you want first. Like, recognize the patterns within past relationships so that you can actually recognize what it is that you actually don't want to manifest in a new relationship. Why is visualize in reverse? Because I feel like you guys are still trying to figure out what you want and where it is that you're going in life. Okay. Yep. You guys have unfinished business. So the past can continue to resurface. You guys are having a hard time actually using the gift of discernment, because I'm seeing, oh, but you guys are. So even in the past, if your intuition was blocked and you continue to entertain like fake friends or lovers that really didn't mean you any good, I feel like you guys are coming to a close of that, because I feel like illusions are being lifted for you guys, so that you can like return your focus back into, basically healing. Spirit wants you to heal, because until you actually heal, you're going to keep attracting either the same toxic ex back or somebody with the same energy signature. Somebody that's, I don't know, I'm getting selfish, insincere, explosive, playing too many mind games, or mentally exhausting. Can we get some angel messages for Sagittarius? So we are also getting breathe. A lot of you fire signs just need to calm down, relax, relate, release. Archangel Raphael saying take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken the energy and release old patterns. And the old patterns, it are, hopping from relationship to relationship. There's a need to heal first. Or, basically being content with less. There's a need to focus on prosperity before anything else right now, because that could be the very essence of why it is that you're experiencing a lot of disappointment in the love sector. Wow, we keep getting breathe and courage. So Archangel Ariel is saying be courageous and stand up for your beliefs here. All right. So when somebody is disappointing you or not doing the right thing, don't just put up with them so that you can be in a relationship. Because I'm seeing with a lot of you Sagittarius, it's like Spirit can be feeling like you guys are settling for treatment that you don't want, just to have somebody. So it's time for you guys to actually speak up for yourselves and not be afraid to cut people off when they are implementing energy opposite to what it is that you want to attract when it comes down to love. Okay. All right, let's get an affirmation for you guys. Let's get an affirmation for Sagittarius for the month of May 2021. Okay, forgiveness is a gift to myself. Okay, so you need to forgive your past. And you know what? That could be a lot of the reason why you are a serial monogamous, because maybe you always want to show the last person, I can move on, I can do better, I'm not stuck on you, I'm confident, I can attract love into my life easily. But instead of you doing that, which, okay, maybe that's the case and you've proven your point to many exes, but I feel like there's a sense of you guys also needing to kind of turn your focus within, because these negative things kind of happen in order to teach us what it is for us to not do, for us to not accept, for us to not, implement in a connection. All right. So forgive yourself and others so that you can actually move forward into a healthy connection instead of a repeated cycle. Okay, Sagittarius. All righty.